In other news, the United States launched a new wave of strikes on Iran overnight as President Donald Trump warned of a major escalation, while Tehran opened a second front in its campaign to disrupt the global economy. This all comes as the U.S. is announcing a fresh wave of tariffs. Gary Grumbach reports from Washington.
President Trump ratcheting up the rhetoric once again with Iran, telling Axios he's thinking about delivering a massive strike, bigger than ever before.
There's a military exit where we just keep going just the way we are, and we can even make it a heavier dose, and it's knocking out everything they have. Or there's a smarter strategy, and that's you make a deal.
But after 13 straight nights of strikes, Iran has answered every American attack and shows very few signs of backing down. With Houthi rebels blocking the Red Sea, that's putting even more pressure on the global supply of goods, including oil, sending prices higher, causing gas prices, which were on a decline, to go back up. Today, AAA says the average cost for a gallon of gas is $4.10.
We need to draw this to a close. We need to get both straits, the Red Sea and the Strait of Hormuz, open, and we've got to get energy prices down.
It is tougher right now in terms of prices at the pump, but on a long-term basis, people have to understand that we will have lower energy prices for the long term.
The administration has tried to cushion the high prices, releasing 172 million barrels from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, the nation's backup oil supply. But now the SPR is at its lowest level in 40 years, and the U.S. may have to buy back oil to resupply the reserve. And as the administration works to contain the war in Iran, the president opened a new battlefront on trade, announcing tariffs on dozens of countries to replace the existing import taxes that expired overnight. The president is using Section 301 of the Trade Act to enforce the tariffs, which targets countries that produce goods with forced labor. Many of the U.S. trading partners, including the European Union, are pushing back on that accusation. Gary Grumbach, NBC News, Washington.